There's something about walking into Costco, the wide aisles, the towering shelves, the feeling that you're about to find something you didn't even know you needed. For most of us, it's routine. Grab the bulk cereal, refill on toilet paper, maybe pick up a rotisserie chicken on the way out. But hidden behind all that, there's another layer: quiet rules, tiny signs, subtle signals that tell you what to buy, when to buy it, and when it's never coming back. This isn't about coupons or clearance racks. It's about understanding how Costco really works. The little tricks that help you shop smarter, save more, and catch the deals most people miss. So let's look into 7 Costco tricks that most people don't notice. Once you see them, you'll never shop the same way again. Let's start with one of Costco's best-kept secrets, a trick hidden in plain sight, printed on every price tag. You've probably seen prices ending in 0.99. That's standard, nothing special. But if you see a tag ending in 0.97, that's not random. That's a markdown. It means the item has been quietly discounted by the store manager. No sale signs, no announcements, just a lower price that most people walk right past. For example, imagine spotting a set of outdoor string lights, priced at $39.97. A few weeks ago, they were $49.99. No clearance section, no flashy tags, just a quiet drop sitting in the middle of the aisle. That 0.97 tells you Costco wants it gone. Then there's 0.00 or 0.88, another signal worth knowing. These usually show up on items that are being cleared out just at that specific store. It might be a returned product, a slow seller, or something about to be replaced. But the real gem? It's not just in the numbers. It's in the top right corner of the price tag. Look closely, and you might spot a tiny asterisk, a little star most people never notice. That small symbol carries a big message. It's Costco's way of saying, this item won't be restocked. Once it's gone, it's gone. And when you see both, a 0.97 price and an asterisk, that's your signal. The product is discounted and it's disappearing for good. These codes turn everyday shoppers into insiders. Once you learn to read them, you'll start spotting real deals, and you'll know exactly when to grab something before it's gone. Most people think you need a membership to shop at Costco, and for the most part, that's true. At least, that's what we've all been told. But there are a few loopholes that let you shop without ever signing up. The first, and most useful, is the Costco Shop Card. It works just like a gift card, and anyone can use it. But here's the catch: only members can buy them. So if you know someone with a membership, ask them to buy one for you. Once you have it, you can walk right in, shop like a regular member, and pay with the card. No membership required. You won't get the executive perks, but you will get access to the warehouse, the food court, and all the same prices. The second option, Instacart. Costco partners with Instacart to offer same-day delivery in many areas, and you don't need a membership to use it. The trade-off? You'll pay higher prices and extra fees. But if you just need a few things and don't want to leave the house, it's an easy workaround. And then there's a lesser-known trick. In some states, you don't need a membership to use the pharmacy or buy alcohol. State laws require open access to those areas, so even non-members can walk in and fill a prescription or grab a bottle of wine. So yes, a Costco membership is still the golden ticket. But if you play it smart, you can still shop, save, and sneak in the back way. No membership needed. If you're enjoying this so far and learning something new, consider hitting subscribe. We're breaking down the small details that most people overlook, the stuff that actually saves you money, time, and frustration. This is the kind of insider info that doesn't make it into ads or flyers. But once you know it, it changes the way you shop. So, if that sounds like your thing, go ahead and subscribe. Let's keep going. If you've ever stood at the membership counter at Costco, you've probably heard the pitch. Would you like to upgrade to executive? It costs $120 a year, double the price of the basic membership. And it comes with a promise, 2% cash, back on most purchases up to $1,000 a year. For a lot of shoppers, it sounds good, but also a little risky. What if you don't spend enough to make it worth it? Here's what most people don't realize. That risk, it doesn't actually exist. Costco has a quiet policy, one they don't exactly shout from the rooftops, that makes the executive membership basically risk-free. If you upgrade and don't earn back the extra $60 by the end of the year, you can walk right back to the membership desk and they'll refund the difference. No fuss, no questions. You keep all the rewards you did earn, and you go back to the basic plan. So in reality, the only way to lose is to never try it. And if you do spend enough to break even, or more, it pays for itself. Whether you're buying groceries, booking a vacation through Costco Travel, or just filling your gas tank every week, that 2% adds up faster than most people think. So next time they ask if you want to upgrade, don't be so quick to say no. Because when the deal comes with a built-in safety net, you've got nothing to lose. Even if you've never shopped at Costco, you've probably heard about the food court. Hot dogs for $1.50, giant slices of pizza, chicken bakes, churros, frozen yogurt. It's a ritual for a lot of people, cheap, fast, and surprisingly good. But what most people don't realize is this: you might not even need a membership to eat there. At many Costco locations, the food court is located outside the main store, often near the entrance or just around the corner. And in some of those stores, you can walk right up and order. No card required. There's no official nationwide policy on this. It depends on the store layout and sometimes on the employee at the register. But if the food court is accessible without passing through the membership check, they usually won't stop you. In other words, that $1.50 hot dog, still yours, even without a membership. It's one of the last great deals that hasn't changed in decades. No markup, no coupon, no catch. Costco has famously said they'll never raise the price, even if it means taking a loss. They've built their own hot dog factory just to keep it that way. So the next time you're nearby and feeling hungry, check out your local Costco. You might not be able to shop the aisles, but you can still grab lunch and feel like a member, even if you're not. You've seen it on everything, from laundry detergent to vodka, batteries to golf balls, Kirkland's signature, Costco's private label. At first glance, it just looks like a budget brand, plain packaging, simple design, lower price. But behind that label, there's more going on than most people realize. Because a lot of Kirkland products aren't made by Costco at all. They're made by the same big-name brands you already know and trust, just quietly and without the label. For example, Kirkland batteries, made by Duracell. Their coffee, often roasted by Starbucks. Their diapers, once confirmed to come from the same manufacturer as Huggies. Kirkland vodka, long rumored and widely believed to come from the same source as Grey Goose. Costco doesn't always confirm these partnerships publicly, but industry reports and insider leaks have connected the dots for years, and it makes sense. Costco has the scale to buy in bulk, cut the marketing fluff, and sell at lower prices without lowering the quality. So while other stores charge a premium for branding, Costco strips it down to the basics. Same quality, less hype, better price. Next time, you're debating between a flashy name brand and the Kirkland version sitting next to it, know this: in many cases, you're buying the same product, just with a different label and more money left in your wallet. You've probably seen it, sitting under the heat lamps, packed into rows, ready to go. Costco's rotisserie chicken, golden, juicy, always hot, and always somehow $4.99. That price hasn't changed in over a decade. Not during inflation, not during supply chain shortages, not even when chicken prices surged across the board. So how does Costco keep it that low? Simple. They're not making money on it. In fact, they're probably losing money. But it's not a mistake. It's a strategy. The chicken is what's known in retail as a loss leader, a product priced so low it pulls you in. You come for the $4.99 bird. Then you leave with a cart full of paper towels, snacks, maybe a new blender you didn't plan to buy. Costco knows exactly what it's doing, and they take it seriously. In 2019, Costco went as far as building their own poultry processing plant just to cut out the middlemen and control costs. They didn't just want to keep the price steady, they wanted to protect the entire system behind it. Because that chicken isn't just dinner, it's a promise that you can trust Costco to deliver value even when prices are rising everywhere else. Costco's return policy is the kind of thing you don't think about until you need it, and then it feels almost too good to be true. Bought something last month, return it. 6 months ago, still fine. Sometimes, even a year later, they'll take it back. No receipt required. Costco tracks your purchases through your membership, so you don't need to dig through old paperwork or faded receipts. Just walk up to the returns counter, explain the issue, and more often than not, you'll get your money back. And it's not just for clothing or packaged food. It covers big stuff too: electronics, appliances, even mattresses. Now there are a few limits. Electronics have a 90-day return window. TVs, laptops, cameras. But for almost everything else, the policy is shockingly generous. People have returned kayaks, Christmas trees, even half-eaten snacks they weren't happy with. It sounds extreme, but that's the point. Costco trusts its members, and that trust builds loyalty. They'd rather accept a few oddball returns than risk losing the long-term customer who shops there every week. It's not about the money, it's about the experience. And Costco has quietly built one of the most customer-friendly systems in retail. So whether you change your mind, make a mistake, or just don't love what you bought, Costco's got your back. And that's not just a return policy. That's a reason people never want to shop anywhere else. So now you know, the real value at Costco isn't just in the oversized carts or the bulk packs of snacks. It's in the quiet details, the tiny numbers on a price tag, a membership most people overlook, a hot dog that never goes up in price, and a return policy that treats you like a human, not a barcode. These aren't just shopping hacks. They're part of a system that's been built to feel simple on the surface, but runs a lot deeper once you know where to look. The next time you walk into Costco, pay attention to the tags, to the symbols, to what's there and what's quietly disappearing. Because the more you notice, the more you realize. Shopping at Costco isn't just about saving money. It's about knowing how the system works and using it to your advantage. If you found something in this video you didn't know before, consider hitting like or subscribing. We're breaking down the small things that make a big difference. And there's more to come. Until then, happy hunting. And don't forget to check for the asterisk.